This is the tutorial for exercise 30A, B, C, D, and E. Okay, tutorial for 30A. It says to use your MyDesmal setup drawing. Draw the arc shown using center, start, and end. And it says it wants to be 8 by 4, radius of 4. And it's always going to draw it counterclockwise. Okay, and I want to put my text on. So back to Express Tools, Arc Text, select my arc. And it shows that we want, this is arc text, text classic, above the arc on convex side, text height, width, offset. This is arc text. Your spacing is different on this one. And just see if we can see why. I'm just going to redo that. Arc text. So this is arc text. It doesn't say if it wants any of these formats done. Center along the arc. Oh, I know, they're making go end to end. They're using fit. So make sure you select fit. And then okay. And make sure it's above on the convex side. There we go. All right, let's do save as. .30A. Okay, and that's ready for the Dropbox. Okay, now it says to use our 30A and add the text on the inside of the arc as shown. Okay. So select our arc again. This time we're going on the inside. And we have, this is arc text also. Height is going to be 0.5 this time. 1.25. And we want to use fit again. And save as 30B. Okay, and that one's ready for the Dropbox as well. Okay, so now it says exercise 30C, start a new file with MyDesmal setup. Draw the letters as shown below. Use text style, text classic, text height is shown. So 1, 2, 3. So we're just going to do single line text. Start point, our height is 0.2. Rotation is 0. First one is just A. And we'll do the same thing again over here. Text height this time is 0.4. And one more. I messed that one up. Still 0.4 and 0 rotation. So I'm just going to fix this one because it's just supposed to be 1A. And I'm going to take them all and put them on the proper layer. Okay. So it says to make 3 copies of this. So let's start with our enclose. So enclose in object. Pretty sure we have to do them all separately. So let's just see what happens if we try to do them all together. Okay, distance factor. It's not giving us one, so we'll leave it at 0.35. And we want circles. We want variable. Okay, no, it did them all separately. That's good to know. And I want to be on my text layer. Okay. Alright, let's do the same thing again, this time using slots. Enclosed. Select our objects. Keep the same distance. This time we want slots. We want variable. And same thing once more. This time we want rectangles. Okay. Now let's copy that again. We need another set of it, I guess. Just going to copy the whole thing and erase the geometry. Okay, this time we're going to do the same thing, but instead of using variable, we're going to use constant. Same size, circles. This time we're going to hit constant. It's going to keep them all the same size. Okay, and save as. Exercise 30C. And that one's ready for the Dropbox as well. Alright, so now we want to start a new file using my decimal setup. Draw the objects as shown below. 4 and 3. Okay, I'm just going to draw a rectangle first and then just cut it up. And it wants it sliced kind of there. Okay. So now we want to use the break line symbol. That's what they're doing. They're just going right over top of it. Oh, so I missed a step right there because it does give us the size and the extension. So break line, we want to do size first. It's 0.3. Extension 0.180. First point, last point, and right there. Okay, same thing on this side. It'll keep the same settings as last time for us. Okay, delete the line underneath the break lines, it says. And we want to do hatching in here. I'm just going to put it on the dimension line layer. Or actually, no, we have a hatch layer, don't we? So I want to do hatching, and it says to use 131, scale of 1. Pick points. And save as 30D. Alright, so now we want to open an old exercise, exercise 10B. If you don't have exercise 10B, go back to the chapter 30 folder in SAM, and there's a copy of it there. So I'm just going to see if I still have mine saved. 10B. No, I don't. So I'm going to open it from, I'm going to download it from SAM and then reopen it. Okay, so I've opened up exercise 10B and taken out the dimensioning and center lines and everything. So our instructions for 30E say to erase the large center circle as shown. Select the Draw and Compare tool. Oh, we have to save this first. Save as 30E. Okay. Now it says to select the Draw and Compare tool and select wherever you saved exercise 10B to. Okay. Select the Import Objects tool on the Draw and Compare box. Import Objects. Left click on the large center circle enclosed in the revision cloud. Press Enter. Select the Exit Compare tool to end our compare session. Okay, and resave it again. Save as exercise 30E. Okay, and that one's ready for the Dropbox now as well. So I'm just going to put, please try to remember to do this. I forgot to. Try to put 30E in here, please. And save. And that's ready for the Dropbox.